Hello, my Leonine friends. How are you? This is your general reading for February. Can be sun, moon, rising, or anywhere in your chart that you have Leo and are interested in. If you're a return viewer, hello, welcome in. You'll notice that I'm not in my usual position. This is on the road. I'm at my sister's and using her table while she's at work to do some readings for my friends. If you're new, welcome in. Lovely to see you. I hope you get something from this. So, feel free to like, share and subscribe if you like my content. But without further ado, let's get into it. Leo. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Six of Wands. Now, that came out for the last reading as well. Same spot. Victory, overcoming, and being applauded for it. Let's see. I'll lay these out and then we'll get into the story. First card out is the Wheel of Fortune. I saw that before I started recording and I thought, I wonder if that is going to come up. And it did. Nine of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Star, King of Cups, King and Queen of Cups. Interesting. The Moon, King of Swords, Justice, Queen of Swords, Five of Swords. Oh, I don't like that. Good lordy, wordy me. This is going to be a long reading for you guys. I'm going to come back to that. Because you've got some stuff going on there, Leo. I get the feeling that this overall, you feel like it's kind of like a hollow victory. Not like the Five of Swords where you do it with no regard. You have to win at all costs with no regard for anybody else. This is more like a hollow victory. You're being cheered and applauded, but you don't feel like it's such a big thing. In the recent past, you've had some wishes come true, which could be to do with this. And it's healed you. You've had some healing to do. And you've been doing the work. You really have. But part of healing is facing our shadow side, facing the things about ourselves that we didn't really realise we did, or know we did, or know it affected other people as much as it does. Healing is an interesting thing. It means to heal, you have to be wounded first. And so in order to heal, you have to really look after it. And that can hurt. You know, stitches hurt. Cleaning it can hurt. Taking out the stitches to make sure it's healed properly, that can hurt. Even taking the dressing off, that's really painful. So while healing is good, because eventually we recover and we move on, and we're not impeded by the wound anymore. We still have a scar, but it doesn't stop us from doing what we want to do. It can still hurt. And so you may have got your wish, but you've needed to heal in order to see the wish coming to fruition. This is quite possibly to do with a love situation that is really tearing at you. The foundation is the Queen of Cups, and so that's very nurturing, loving energy. And currently on the top, you've got the King of Cups. So, you know, water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And over here you've got Pisces as well. No. Here you've got Pisces. In the moon. So you've got Pisces. It's kind of all over the place because it's turned the wheel. And this is Jupiter and Pisces. This is Sagittarius, fire signs, Sagittarius and Pisces with the Wheel of Fortune. It's the Jupiter card. So there's Pisces again. Just let me backtrack for a second. You might be feeling way too emotional for your comfort level. Not enough external vibrancy, not enough external shine for you. It's a bit emotional going for you at the moment, Leo, especially with the full moon that we've just had. And while you're feeling, you know, Nine of Cups, celebration, cheers, blah, 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 it could be false bravado with all these emotions running around. Because the challenge is the Five of Pentacles, and that's being left out in the cold. And so this emotional energy going on, the King of Cups can be quite cool. It's very emotionally contained. And so you might be feeling like you don't know which way's up at the moment. You've done such a good job for so long being Mr. or Mrs. Shiny. You know, shiny, happy, gregarious, good person, well liked by all. This energy. You've been known for, you've sat in that energy for so long. And now that the wheel has turned, you don't know which way's up. You're feeling all these feelings and you don't know how to handle them. And by feeling these things, more stuff's going to come up. With the Moon card, it's things that have been hidden. It's the subconscious. It's things you're not aware of. Secrets. All the dark stuff that we try to save ourselves from, you're going to start seeing. And there's lots of this wheel energy in the recent past to now to in the future. It's all kind of this forward motion thing. But you do not feel comfortable in it. You want to be in your head. This is how you want to see it. You want to be clear. You want to be cut through the bullshit and not spend any more time on this touchy-feely stuff. And let's just move on. Let's just see what we need to see and move on. Other people are seeing you as very balanced, very fair, still light-hearted, with no worries and no judgment. That's how they're still seeing you. But you think they're blind. You know that they're not seeing the real you. Your fear and your hope are a double-edged sword. Your fear is that truth will out. That's your fear. That you will see the truth. Even though down here you want to just find it out, logic it, and then move on. Here you're frightened that you might actually do that. You might actually see the truth of the stuff you've been hiding for all this time. The hope is that if you do, it won't be all bad. See the doves? You're hoping the truth will set you free. You're hoping the truth will lighten the load. It will help you see more clearly, and it will help you move forward in a way that's true for you. But you're still a bit scared of what will happen if that happens. Now, the outcome is the Five of Swords. It's what I was talking about before. It's winning at the expense of others. With this energy of wanting to see the truth and needing to cut through it and move forward and blah, 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 that could leave you seeing the truth, but having used it the wrong way and ending up with nobody. Now, this just went on and on and on and on and on. So what I'm going to do is tell you the best thing you can do is to regain your energy. You've got 1, 2, 3 kings here. Cups, swords, wands. You don't have pentacles. There's no grounded energy here. So you really need to ground your energy down. You need to really come back down to earth. Get out of your head. Let yourself stop worrying about feeling things. Feelings are normal. You are allowed to have them. They will not kill you. And you don't always have to be in control. Okay? Just come back down to earth for a while. Sit on the grass, look at the clouds, and remember, just breathe and look around you and just let yourself calm down. I understand that emotions are unusual for you to allow out. Just bear with me. That will help you come back down to earth. Because at the moment you're very flighty. You're going to feel a little bit overwhelmed with decisions and choices, But if you take time out to look at things from a different perspective, you'll overcome the internal struggle that you've got going on at the moment and the budgy. And taking time out to look inside means feeling your feelings and gaining the wisdom and the healing you need from that in order to move forward with more enlightenment and understanding. You'll get an opportunity to, you'll get a message, a way to help you start fresh in a much more grounded, honest energy without all the flash and show on parade. And it's not going to be like all the others. This is going to be different because you've worked through these emotions, and this offer is going to be different than the others. It will give you a higher wisdom, and it won't be flash and show. It will be real spiritual growth and understanding. And then you will literally step into a completely different power, and you will see for yourself what strength is and how to use it, not just for the good of yourself or for reward or for recognition, but for actual good, so that your foundation becomes more solid and more reliable and more dependent and more real, not so scary and uncertain. You know, you've got the water and you've got the air energy and the fire energy, and so they're all very fluid and movable, and there's no real stability to them, whereas Pentacles, the earth energy, is solid, it's reliable, foundational, it's what you build on. And so by going through all of this, it might be uncomfortable, but it will get you to this. And ultimately, that's the aim of the exercise. So, to finish out, you know, you're reliant. You can handle it. Don't underestimate your own strength. And it's not loud, roaring strength, or it's not showing who's the king of the castle. This is a real, quiet strength. You've got it. Don't be frightened of emotions. They're not scary. They're just uncomfortable for a while. Okay, Leo, please. Purpose. Master teacher. The purpose of all of this feeling, all of this uncertainty, all of this desire to learn and move on very quickly, all of this, up and down and round and round she goes. All of this is the master teacher. That's its purpose. All right, my loves. I hope this helps. Please let me know. I love you lots, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.